welcome. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mama Eva, and today's a good day. Today's a great day. Today is a fabulous day. But what's more important, today is your day. Welcome back. This is early for me. Early. So I'm going to give it a few minutes and then I'm going to be showing you something that you can make that is going to help protect yourself, your family, you can place it in a job, at your job. Um, wow, where you been? Have not seen you or heard from you. You have not called me. Hey, Karen, how is things going? Hard body, how is things going? Hey, Marcy, how are you? Oh, that's so cute. HRU. Work. Well, that could be a good thing. Working can be a good thing. But everybody is fine. Yeah, y'all give me those likes up. Don't them thumbs up. Yes. How's the family? Karen, how's the baby? Is she walking? Okay. I'm going to look forward to that. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. So is royalty. Royalty's 14, I think 14 months too. She'll take a step and then ease herself down so she won't fall and hurt herself. Hey, April. That's what I love to hear. The family is well and blessed. I love hearing good news. How are you today, April? We have messy weather here today. I'm coming on. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. If y'all did not see the last live, look at the last live that I did a few days ago. I have 10 people on here and only 5 thumbs up. All right. Y'all get them thumbs up. Um, the last live was wonderful. I did a teaching on the difference between a demon, a ghost, a spirit, and an angel. And it was absolutely wonderful. People still talking about it. So y'all get a chance to check that out. It's something that you can think about. Greetings. Hey, Tony. How are you? How you doing? How you doing? Yes. So also I'm doing a unity candlelight day. Y'all do not want to miss being in it. Um, on the last live, I'm sorry, on the last live, it will tell you all about the Unity Day, the Unity Candlelight Day. Yeah, because usually I'd be much later than this. I was gonna go out and do some running around, and I got caught in the rain, and I was like, nope. I'm gonna make it an early evening. I'm gonna come on live for a little bit and just relax a little bit. So I'm glad you caught it too. Hey, Imani, the diva. The diva's in the house. Diva's in the house. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing y'all something. Thank you to you too. Let me see if I can do it. Right? Um so y'all go ahead and check out the last live. Uh it's Unity Candlelight Day, and that's going to be held on March the 23rd. People are already on it. They're already on it. The list is being compiled as we speak. And to understand what it's all about, check out the last live that I did. It was kind of long. I think it was an hour and 14 minutes, but it was worth it. It was worth it. So even if you have to break it up 30 minutes and then 30 minutes and then 14 minutes, if you don't have time to just listen to it for the whole hour and 14 minutes, make sure you check it out. Make sure you check it out. All right? You will not be sorry. You will not be sorry. Yes. And while I am talking, because I'm not going to be here too long. Every time I say that, I want to be on here so long. But while I'm trying not to be on here long, y'all can go ahead and get a pen or pen, marker, Sharpie, pencil, if that's all you have, and some paper so that you can write down what I'm going to be making or showing you how to make. And this is a wonderful thing. Been trying to show y'all how to do this for a minute, but I'm going to take the time this evening to show you how to make a Saint Michael broom for protection. One of the biggest items that I sell weekly on a weekly basis is the Lama Dama brooms. The Lama Dama brooms, it gets to the place is when I hear the little cash register noise. Okay, thank you. There you go. There you go. Once I get the little cash register sound thing, before I look at it, I'm like, okay, it's probably a broom. And what happens with the Lama Dama broom is people buy them over and over again. So I really don't know if they're giving them out as gifts or they're selling them or whatever they're doing. But each Lama Dama broom is whatever the spirit tell me, whatever color, whatever flower color I need, whatever. They are to me some of the beautiful tailspins because that's what I like to look at it as. But I sell them or people order them every week. I'm going to show you how to make another broom. Of course, I will be making these rooms and they will probably be put on my website. Okay? Um on the website. So let's see. Amani. Hey, Miss Brenda. I just talked to you. Hey. So what we're going to be doing, y'all got your Amani, are you ready? She said, y'all hold on a bit. All right, I gotta see some hearts. Y'all give me them thumbs up, please. I'm back. Okay, she back. All right, so I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can make this broom. You can hang it up in your home. You could place it somewhere because it's going to be so beautiful. I'm going to tell you some of the things that you're going to need. Now, you can order these brooms. So you're going to be able to order these brooms from me on my website. It's not on there now, maybe Monday or Tuesday. um, I'll get them on. But what I want to remind y'all for the new people that just came is the Unity Candlelight Day. It's going to be held March 23rd. Check out my live. Before we did the money altars, I did a candle a day for 7 days. This time is different. Each person will receive 7 blessed candles. You're going to be burning your own candles. Okay. I'm going to bless the candles, and you'll get anointing oil that whether you can bless anoint your hands before you light your candles, or anoint yourself after you burn the candles. But during that day on the 23rd, so it's going to start at 12:01 a.m. and go all the way through to midnight. We're all going to be burning our candles on that day in a particular order. When you receive your packet, it's going to tell you the order that you're going that we all going to light our candles in. All right. So in addition, to that, everyone that gets a packet will receive. Oh, the packet is $25. That's it. $25. Actually, it's $20, but it's $5, around $5 for shipping. When you go on my website, I do not determine how much the shipping is. So we played around with it a little bit, and some people may be asked, I think it was $6.95 for shipping, but whatever the shipping is cheaper than the post office. All right. So it's $20 for the packet plus your shipping. Okay. So I was trying to keep it around $25 ish. So if you do it on YouTube, I'm sorry, if you do it on Cash App, I can just do the $25. But if you go through the website, I can't. There's no kind of way I can figure out how to make it a standard $25, because they break it up some type. They calculate, I guess, the state that you're in and everything. So if you just want to pay the $25, you will have to call me and do it Cash App only. If you want to use your credit card, Apple Pay, I think it's Apple Pay, um, any kind of card like that, Discovery, American Express, then you would have to call me while I'm at the store Monday through Saturday, because that's where my machine is. And it may be $25, but it may not. Thank you for coming on to share. Oh, thank you, Shay. All right. So you'll get that. Plus, in addition, you are going to get a special gift from me to you. And that gift is valued about $25 or more. Okay. So every packet, you're going to get 7 candles, an anointing oil, a special gift, and a diagram of how we're going to place these candles, how we're going to light, what order are they going to go in. Once I get enough people that I run out of the candles, I'm not going to order any more candles. The candles will start every day, is one color is going to be blessed. For instance, red. The batch of red candles are going to be blessed with magnetic power, drawing power, whether that's money, love, success, whatever it is. This is an example. Then that's Sunday. Then maybe Monday might be orange. That may be blessed that whoever burned this candle, the doors open, the road open, things are unlocked for them. That's every day. So on next Sunday, it's going to start on Sunday. The last one will be over on Sunday. Monday, we are going to mail everybody's candle out. Everybody's candle out. Whether you're in Baltimore, D.C., you're in Virginia, you're in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Texas, California, Arkansas, wherever you're at, the candles are going to be mailed out. So we all on the 23rd are going to be ready to light our unity candles. All right. Yeah, yes. Detroit. Yes, Detroit. It doesn't matter where you're at. Now, if you're going to if I have to do them, I wish I could get my baby some in Australia, but the customs, it's going to take a long time to get them and everything else. So, if you in a place, now listen here. Mm, mm, mm. If you're in a place that's far away, like Canada, if you're in like Australia, I will make an exception and do yours for you. Okay? But I'm not we had 197 people before. I am not going to do that this time. And I shared before, when the date is over, and I think I came up with the 15th, nobody else is going to be allowed to participate in this Unity Candlelight Day. If you cash app, if you send a credit card after that day, it is a love offering and thank you, because it will not be refunded. It's going to probably be a donation for the spiritual temple. All right. It is the day before Palm Sunday, if that's what you celebrate. Okay. All right. Yes. March 15th, 12 o'clock midnight. After that, not the 16th, not the 17th, not the 22nd. No. We're not doing that. We're going to be happy. Everybody's going to have their own candles, their own packet. And when you receive, yes, thank you. When you receive your free gift, it's not transferable. Right now, we have a list that is being compiled. When you sign up to get this packet, and how you sign up to get this packet is to go to the website. All right, you go to the website. It's on there. Right? So I need everybody's name, their address, their zip code, where they want their candles being mailed to. You will receive a free gift. That free gift is just for that person that packet went to. That's it. That's it. That's all. And I'm keeping a track of every last person's name that got a packet. Now, can you buy your whole, say for instance, I'm buying 6 packets for 6 people in my family. Absolutely. But every person must have their own name. I must have their name, and I must have their birthday. You can purchase 20. You can purchase 20. But I need 20 names. Now, if you want 2 for yourself, all right. If you want 2 for yourself, then in that case, you can still use 2 of the special gifts. All right. So that is very important. But y'all check it out. Check it out on my last live. All right, let's get started, because what time is it? I don't know. But whatever time it is, I've been on here 20 minutes. Okay. Yes. You need the full name and your birthday. Thank you, Amani. Yes. Full name, birthday, and thank you, and address. Include zip code. There was one person, and she cashed at me, I think yesterday, while I was on the live. People was cash apping. All right. But I have a name, but I don't have an address. So I need you, if you cash at me and you gave me your name, please make sure it is not my responsibility. Please make sure to give me your address so I can know where to send your packet out to. All right, let's get started with the Broom. The first thing, of course, you're going to need is a whisk broom. All right. Can you use a regular corn broom? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. I like whisk brooms because they're little and they can be hung on a wall, on a porch, on a door. That's why I like whisk brooms. But if you have a corn, we call it corn silk brooms, but a corn silk broom, you can use that. Next, I want you to get 9 ribbons. Now, you can get 9 different colors, but I am using St. Michael's colors. Okay? But it's up to you. I don't have a tape measure here, but let me see if I can figure out about 10, 20. This is about, I would say, about maybe 30 inches. All right. But it would depend on what size broom, because even whisk brooms come in different sizes. All right. So you're going to need 9. You're going to need 9 pieces of ribbon. And I'm going to tell you why you're going to need 9 in a minute. All right. All right. So I'm only using green and red. But most definitely, if you want to use all white, you can use all white. If you want to use 9 different colors, you can. All right. So we got the broom. We got the ribbon. Now, I want you to get some type of talisman. All right. Here, I have a necklace. Okay. I'm going to be using this. But if you have anything, I also have little swords. I could have used that. I could have used the little medal with the St. Michael on it. I could have used that. They have little teeny statues, like you put them on a car dashboard. If you have a way to fasten that, you can use that. You can also use a prayer card. Take you a St. Michael prayer card and take you a hole puncher and put a hole in the top of that card and attach it to a string. You can use that. Okay, the cross of Kavaka. Um, if that's all you have, you can use that. All right. Now, this is something else I want you to get. We have these. Y'all find them. All right. If you can't find them, I have some. This is St. Michael's Novena book. 9 days. Remember, y'all, a novena is 9 days. So, guess what? Let me ring my bell. That's why you need the 9 ribbons. So, this project here is actually going to take 9 days to complete. 9 days to complete. All right. Next, this is an option, but I do have some, but this is an option. St. Michael's spray for the home. St. Michael's spray. And I also have a bottle of St. Michael's oil. All right. So let's recap so you can write it down. We have a broom, whisk broom or regular corn silk broom. We have nine, we have 9 ribbons. I'm using his colors, green and red, but you also could use white or you can use 9 different colors. A novena, okay? His novena book, all right? I'm going to be using St. Michael's spray and St. Michael's oil and some type of talisman with, now, what you could do is you could possibly, if you have a little cross, that would be more so for St. Expedite. But try to get something with a picture of St. Michael on it. Before, if you don't have it, once again, you can possibly, I'm trying to think, you can use a prayer card. If you would use cardstock, get you some cardstock and print his picture, even if it have his prayer on cardstock, and cut it out the size that you want, and take a paper hole puncher and punch a hole in the top of it. All right, and attach it with string. So the first thing I want you to do, of course, other than pray over your stuff to make it from physical to spiritual, is the book, the novena. Novena is a 9-day prayer. We're going to go sort of by the book, but not exactly by the book. And I'm going to show you. The first, let's look at the first one. When you turn day 1 for St. Michael's novena, okay? It have the prayer, all right? But the day 1 is a prayer for peace. This is what I want you to go by. So you're going to read the novena or his prayer, all right? I love this one that's in the book. I'm going to read it to you. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. You can omit some words or put it in your own way that you pray. But the prayer for the novena is Saint Michael the Archangel, loyal champion of God and his people. We turn to you with confidence and seek your powerful intercession. For the love of God, who made you so glorious in grace and power, and for the love of the Mother of Jesus, the Queen of the angels, be pleased to hear our prayer. I'm going to say my prayer. When you see our, I'm going to say my prayer. You know the value of my soul or our souls in the eye of God. May no stain of evil ever disfigure their beauty. Help me, not us, help me to conquer the evil spirit who tempts us or tempts me. I desire to imitate your loyalty to God and Holy Mother Church. Now, if you don't want the word church here, you can eliminate that word, okay? You can eliminate that part of the sentence if that's what you choose. And our great love for God, and I'm going to add a word, God's people. And since you are God's messenger for the care of his people, I entrust you. We're going to change that word from we to I. I entrust you with this special request. Day 1, the special request would be a prayer for peace. Now, if you're like me, and if you're going to lay this book down somewhere and can't find it after you complete it, it is a simple remedy, y'all. You will then use a Sharpie and you will write on that first ribbon the word peace. Peace. You can't see it with this color. I would need a black Sharpie. Okay, so day one, I'm going to write here peace. Now, if you are one that might want to use the 9 colors, right? Use a blue ribbon. Blue is for peace. So day one, the first ribbon would be blue, and you can still write the word peace. All right? Then what you're going to do, you already prayed over this. You're going to anoint your broom with some Saint Michael oil. If you don't have Saint Michael oil, you can use frankincense and myrrh. All right? Holy anointing oil. All right? You're going to anoint. You're going to anoint. You're going to anoint. Now, don't do it like this because you're going to get splinters in your hand. All right? That smells good already. All right? So, what you're going to do, day one is for peace. You're going to wrap it around and you're going to tie a knot. This is day one. Peace. Got it? So you see the concept. You got the word right here. Peace. All right? That's it for day one. Day two, you're going to go pick up your book. Day two, you have the same prayer up the top. But this day two is a prayer for unity with Christ. You're going to pick up day two ribbon. And you can definitely anoint this with oil too. All right? Put unity. Put the word unity. Write unity right here down the bottom. You got the top prayer. So in your words, you can pray day one, a prayer for peace. You can find a scripture that has something to do with peace. Day two, unity. Unity. You can follow the book. You can change the words around, but I want it to be for unity. So once you get that, day two, you don't have to anoint the broom again, okay? You're just going to tie the knot. Unity. So now the broom looks like this. All right? You can use thinner ribbon too. All right? Day 3 for the novena. Day 3 is guidance. A prayer to God for guidance. We all need guidance. You know, in the church, we used to sing a song, Order My Steps in Your Way, dear Lord. We need guidance. We need, not only do we need our guidance from our minds and from ourselves, but we need spiritual guidance. We need to be led in the right way. All right. So you're going to get the ribbon on day 3. You're going to, if you get, oh yeah, let me go back. Okay, blue is for peace. If I was doing the unity, I would use purple. All right. For guidance, the light. Um, when I think about the light, I would use white, but here, white or yellow. So I would use a yellow ribbon. That's only if I was using according to colors. All right. So we got peace, blue ribbon. There you go. I have them too. All right. Unity is a purple ribbon. Guidance is a yellow ribbon. Okay. Day, we're on day 4. All right. Now I personally would switch this up a little bit. Day 4 is for prayer for loved ones. If you um read some of the prayer and you saying, okay, well, I want to add my own words, it's okay. All right. So day 4, the novena is prayer for loved ones. Basically, this prayer here on this novena is for those that are in purgatory. Not everybody believe in purgatory. If you do, you can use this prayer. If not, you can switch it up. All right? Switch it up to suit what you believe and what you practice. Okay? So, prayer for loved ones. Of course, I would use pink. Don't have pink, you may be able to use red. All right. Same thing. Day 4. So you're going to get your broom out, get your ribbon out, write on it for loved ones. See, let me tell you the secret. Sometimes it's good to pray for other people other than ourselves. All the time it is. All right. So we pray for ourselves daily, but we need to pray for others daily also. Even as hard as it is, our enemies. Okay? That's a hard thing. That's a hard pill. All right? And I know it is. Okay? But we need to pray. The way the world is, we need to pray for everybody in the world. All right? Day 5, protection. Protection. Day 5, novena, it says protection of the church. Now, y'all, when I look at church, and this is me, I church is a physical place, but church is also, I believe. I don't expect everybody to believe like I believe. But when I look at church, sometimes it's a physical building, but sometimes it's us, the temple, us. All right. So this one, day 5 in his novena, is pray for the protection of the church. And that is to defend the church against demons and things like that, against powers of hell and all of that. So you can add this prayer. You would just put protection of the church on it. This is his novena. Okay, so you're going to add, let me tell you what color I would use here. So we have blue, we have purple, we have yellow, we have pink, and I would use probably maybe either a different shade of blue, maybe even black, because black is also very protective. People think it's not, but let's think about the color of black obsidians or black onyx. They're black, black tourmaline, but they're used for what, y'all? They're used for protection. So I would probably use a black. All right. Don't forget the ribbon. Write it on there. All right. Day 6. Prayer for powerful aid. Help. Help. If you need favor, this is for favor. This is for help. So you can put powerful aid or favor. This is what day 6 is about. Powerful outcomes. You need something done. It said, obtain for me favorable outcomes in the matter that I'm praying for. This is a powerful broom, y'all. This is a powerful broom. I'm telling you, this is a powerful. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. I know. We gonna be good. We gonna be good. We gonna be good. I ain't there all the time, Eva. I'm not there. I'm trying to get there. Okay. So, day 6, prayer for a powerful aid for favor. So, I definitely would do orange. An orange ribbon. All right. Day 7, one of my favorites. Prayer for protection against evil and danger. This prayer on his day 7, not only do it protect us against evil, but there is a prayer. Let me read it to you, okay? Dear Saint Michael the Archangel, protect me both body and soul from the evil one, his followers, and anyone who would approach me with malicious intent. Protect me, my body, and my car as I travel about in my daily activities. Protect me, my body, my home, my property, and my possessions during times of storm and all dangers of lightning, high winds, hail, and flood waters. Amen. Now, y'all tell me that doesn't cover a lot. All right. So you would put on day 7 on your ribbon, write it on there, prayer for protection against evil and danger. And danger. All right. I would definitely use this prayer on day 7. Definitely. And I would use a white ribbon. Okay. Day 8, we almost finished. Day 8, prayer for victory. Prayer for victory. All right. Change up some words in here if you choose to. All right. Defend me. Okay. Prayer for victory. We need victory. When you're doing things, when you need things, you need victory. You need to be victorious. You got battles to fight. You need to be victorious, whether that battle is physical or spiritual. You need victory. You need to be victorious. Write it on that eighth ribbon. Victory. See, how I would do it is I'll put, I have the victory. I have the victory. That would be on my eighth ribbon. My eighth ribbon. And finally, day 9 in his novena is pray for assistance at the hour of death. Now you can use this on day 9. Okay, the victory. Let me see. Let's go back. What colors we have? We have day 1, blue. Day 2, purple. We have day 3, yellow. Beautiful. We have day 4, pink. Day 5, black. Day 6, orange. Day 7, white. Day 8 is victory. We're going to do green. Okay? And for the hour of death, you can change this. All right? You can change this if you choose to. You can put your favorite psalm in there. Put your favorite scripture in there. But still, it said pray for assistance in the time or the hour of our death. You can change day 9, all right? And what colors do we have left? We have, let's see here. I might just put 2 whites. I would do that. I would put 2 whites. All right. Whatever that is, if it's your favorite color or you have anything here, if you don't want to use it, all right, switch it up. Switch it up. All right? Switch it up. If you don't want a prayer for assistance for the hour of our death, then you can pray that you for a clean heart, that you treat other people right. You know, this is a personal thing. All right? So once you get the broom, and now you have the 9 different ribbons. All right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the talisman, I'm going to tie it to the broom. Y'all gonna have imagination that is 9 ribbons here, okay? I'll probably, knowing me, I'll put a little bow on there because I like bows on stuff to cover the knots. All right. So y'all imagine it's 9 ribbons. Okay. Then I have his beautiful talismans here. Right? Beautiful necklace here. All right. I'm going to spray it with my St. Michael's spray if you have it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Okay. If you don't have it, you can, let me see, as a substitute. Um, St. Michael's scent is vanilla. All right. So you can get some vanilla oil, mix it with a carrier oil, and you can spray it with that. All right. You can spray it with that. If you want to intensify this, you can take it and you can use St. Michael incense, smudge it, burn it, burn the incense and wave the broom through the St. Michael's incense. You hear me? So you can do that. So you can spray it. You can use the oil, the rest of the St. Michael oil to anoint all of it. Okay? You can spray it, you can anoint it, you can use the incense to wave it through the incense. But here you have a beautiful broom. You took you 9 days to pray over this broom. 9 days. On the 10th day or the end of the 9th day, now you can hang it up. You can put it somewhere because it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous, but not only is it going to be physically gorgeous, this is going to be spiritually powerful. All right? So you use it. So even with something like this, and you have a job and you got some nosy folks on your job, you can have this beautiful broom sitting on your desk somewhere and they won't even know what it is, but yet you it's a reminder of the St. Michael Novena. It's a reminder of those 9 prayers that you prayed for 9 days. All right? If let's just say if you hang this in the house and you got some nasty stinky energy, and what I mean by sometimes people have that, okay, sometimes you just feel it, then what I would do is take it down. If it's on a nail, I would use the St. Michael incense and give it a good smoking. Give it a good smoking, or you can spray it with the St. Michael spray, or use the rest of your oil to anoint it down, and I would hang it right back up there, right back up there. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to finish this broom, and this broom is going to be hung in my house. And I probably will make one for the house. I'm going to make one for each one of the stores. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare. I just got like 2 cases of brooms. So I'm going to probably prepare at least 6 or 7 of these on Monday if I have time. I don't even want to say Monday because Monday I know it's going to be crazy. But during the week, I'm going to be preparing some St. Michael brooms in case you just want one and you do not have the time for the 9 days. The 9th day, I'm going to leave blank. I'm not going to write on it. I'm going to leave blank, and you can fill that in whatever your heart's desire is. It may be a prayer for my family. You might say a prayer for your family. All right. That might be the 9th day for you. You want St. Michael to protect your family. Right. So this is something that I really wanted to share with y'all. I really wanted to share with you, and I've been trying to do it for a minute. But today was the day that I was supposed to show you. Okay? So, do y'all have any questions? 9 days to put all your energy. Yes, absolutely. It's not something that I don't even want you to sit down in one day and do all 9 colors. And just no, 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 no. She is absolutely correct. Do it one day at a time. We must learn what listen. When you're on your spiritual path or journey, there is certain things that is important. One is patience. Two is trying to control your temper, because I am a witness. When I get to 100, it can be dangerous. It can be dangerous. All right? So, even with my godchildren, I tell them, when you're angry with somebody, do not do work against that person. Don't do it. Come to me, we'll talk it out. Need be, I'll do the work for you. But I don't want you to do work, because sometimes we can lose sight of who we are. It have happened to me, because you get so angry, you put that anger into your work. All right. So we need to, especially yes, yes. Sometimes we have to practice, and it's a hard thing, but we have to practice calmness, calmness. Because when I'm talking personally, when I get to that 100 mark, I don't see like I would see if I was calm. I'm not very rational, okay? Which can be dangerous. It can be dangerous. So we have to learn how to practice calmness, patience. We have to learn those two things. So I don't want you to do all 9 in one day in 10 minutes. I want you to hold that ribbon in your hand. Once you got it, anoint it. Hold that ribbon in your hand. Put that oil in your hand and rub it on there. Rub it and say your prayers over it. Okay. Prayer for my family. Say, pray it and hold it. Pray it and hold it. You know, then take it out your hand and write down day 9. Prayer for my family. Protect my family. Then you put it on. You got to get your energy. If you don't get your energy into this, you're not doing nothing but, number one, wasting your time, which I do not like to do, or you are not doing nothing but putting ribbon on a broom. Now, if you chose to use the big corn silk broom, this broom should only be used, guess when? While you're spiritually cleansing your home. This is not an everyday broom that you're just going to sweep the crumbs that the grandbabies then dropped on the floor. No, this is the times that we spiritually cleanse our homes. This is the time that you would use this broom. If you have company coming in, or company outside on your porch and their energy is funky, use the broom. If you feel like somebody's on your property and they shouldn't be on your property because they tend to harm for you or your family, use the broom. All right? Use the broom. But just to say, oh, I don't have a broom, put it in your spiritual, put it in your spiritual cabinet or spiritual cupboard. So you pull it out the same way we do with the other spiritual brooms we make. We don't use that on an everyday basis. You use it when you spiritually cleanse. All right? It's about energy. Yes, I'm working on that because I can that's right. As nice as y'all think that I am all the time, I am not. I can be terrible. I'm telling you now. I can be terrible. I'm not just a terrible person just to be terrible, but if you push me, if you push somebody that I love, I if I'm to that 100 mark, it's not good. It's not good. Y'all know here, this is about honesty on here. I don't know about other channels. I don't know about other people. I don't care about that. Here is terrible because we tell the truth and I can be terrible at times. All right. Yes, the one to do spiritual temple can I can have a temper. Believe that. All right. So you have to learn how to be calm, think clearly. If Saint Clara is helping you with clarity, and you all over the place, you're so angry that you can't even see, you can't even hear the messages, you can't see the visions because you're out of yourself because there is a sense of rage that can come up over you. All right, so we're going to learn how to be calm and patient. Put your power into your ribbons. Bless your brooms. Bless your hands. You can put your St. Michael oil, your holy anointed oil, your holy oil, um, frankincense and myrrh oil. Put it on your hands before you even touch the broom. You can do that. Put you some nice soft music on. Don't have no rock playing, no hard, heavy metal playing. Put you some nice music on. Drink you a nice cup of tea, even though I have a lot of teacups y'all haven't purchased yet. Put you a nice cup of pot of tea on and just take that time, whether it be 15 minutes, a half an hour, to work on your broom for 9 days. Putting, listen, it's that I'm gonna go out and say, breathe on your ribbons, breathe on your broom, get your energy flowing, get your energy flowing. All right. It's no sense of making something that's pretty and there's no energy in it. All right. You are welcome. Make your okay. So are y'all going to make y'all broom? So just the head of the broom. Where do I place it? Um. So just the head of the broom. I don't know what. Okay. So once you have the broom made, you can hang it up by a nail. You can actually place it on the outside of your home. You can actually get one of those little hook things, the little hook things that go on the door, because it's going to be pretty. It's going to be beautiful. Okay. You don't want a lot of people touching it, but sometimes, like the house I'm in, I have a glass door, and then I have the regular door. So if I'm keeping the glass door locked, they can't be putting their hands, they're going to ring the doorbell. But you could put it there. You can put it in the entrance, like everybody have to pass through it. Maybe you even just want it in a place where people ain't going to see it. But just get it. All right? So this is something that y'all can do on a rainy day like today to start it. Get the book. Get the book. I think I sell these books for, I think, $2.99, maybe $3. Okay. You don't have it, you know, just Google Saint Michael's 9-day novena. Google it. It might be right on Google. All right. But it's a nice book. Yes, some of the prayers I'm going to change up. Some of them I am going to change up. All right. This one right here even have they have pictures. This picture right here, this could be cut out. Put a little, get you a paper hole puncher and put it on your broom. All right. That's if you need to. But make yourself these Saint Michael brooms. I'm going, like I said, I'm going to try to make some extra ones. All right? You won't be sorry. You won't be sorry. But I think that you'll like it. Website. You need to know the website? Okay. Spiritual Temple is next Saturday at 7 o'clock p.m. Website. What did I just do? It is www dot all right. Now I was like putting this here just in case somebody needs it. Oh, let me put that on there. Okay. Catch up the real Mama Eve. Y'all look for my pictures. There's a lot of stuff going on fraud right now. Okay. All right. So I hope that this helped y'all a little bit. Um, y'all make yourself y'all brooms and y'all do it. Even though I'm gonna make some for those that want me to make theirs, that's absolutely fine. But y'all make your own brooms if you can. If you have the time and you want to do it, make your own brooms. Give some if you have children, grandchildren, make enough, pass it on to them so that they can hang them in their house also. All right? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right. So I want to thank everybody for y'all that's on here now. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, it's been an hour since I did not know it was an hour. But listen, y'all, check out my last live. Please. Unity. Candlelight Day. March 23rd. I'm going to get right on this. Yes. Yes. Yes, do it. Make some. And if you got girlfriends, you got homegirls, you got homeboys, you know, make your brooms and tell them, look, I got something that you might need to put in your house. And then just let them give you a donation for your supplies. Leave that last knife ribbon, leave it blank unless they tell you. So it could be like if you call me and say I need a broom, and I'm gonna say, well, what do you want that knife day? Or I'm just gonna leave it blank and you can fill it in and you can use that any way you want to. Okay. But do it. But do it. Let me tell you, I think almost every practice that I know of, mostly every one of them, they call on it, they utilize or they honor Saint Michael, even if he is called like Belly Belly or a different name. Everybody almost that I'm thinking of, it's a lot of practices and beliefs that still call on Archangel Michael for help to protect us against um, the wiles of the devil or evil. Okay. So this is a wonderful um, way that we can do that, uh, and still you have put your energy in it for 9 days for 9 different things, and I think that that's beautiful, and I want us to get in a habit of doing that. All right, and you have the book. Go buy the book, or you can switch it up. You can switch it up, or whatever it is. For instance, if it's like I said, if it's day one for peace, you can just in your own words pray over that first ribbon for peace. All right. If you want your relationship protected, take that ninth day and put on there protection for my relationship. You want your money protected? You know, you want your job protected? You want your business protected? Ninth day, protection for my business, protection for my money. You have the power within you to pray over something with faith, and it is. So it is. So it shall be. Yes. Ninth day, protect my finances. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do it on that ninth day. And if you got to have two green ribbons, oh well. If you got to have two purple ribbons, oh well. If you got to have all white, that's whatever. You remember, white stands for every color. So if you want to do 9 straight white ribbons and just write on each one. If you don't want people in your business, write on the back of the ribbon. See, because it's something about actually writing it out, spelling it out, that's going to help bring energy to this thing, to that, to it's going to bring energy, right? Yes. So I would love to see when y'all make these brooms, y'all send me pictures. So often people send me pictures of their altars. Send me pictures and let me see them, right? And I'm excited about that. So y'all gonna get y'all candles for the Unity Day. Check out the live. I explained about it. Also, I did a teaching on the difference between spirit, ghosts, demons, and angels. All right. Check it out. Check it out. Right. So, what I'm going to do now, I got some studying to do. It's been a busy day. It's been a busy week. It's been a busy week. But I could not rest until I showed y'all how to do this. So apparently, at least one of y'all need this in addition to me. All right. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to get off early. If y'all need me, if you one that call me, y'all can call me. Um, I'm not going back out the house tonight. All right. I'm going to be here, and I'm going to be. I was going to go out, but I changed my mind. I'm just going to practice calmness tonight. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. And I'm going to study. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Love y'all much. Love y'all much. Love y'all much. I'm going to try to have be more disciplined. Discipline. I'm going to try to be more disciplined and get on here more often. Pay a lot more attention to the advanced subscribers. If you are an advanced subscriber, please don't forget you get a free reading or consultation every month. Um, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. All right. It's called. Do not book it on the website. If you book it on the website, it's going to ask for you to check out. Call me and set up a day for your consultation or your reading. This week, it's been so wonderful. I've got a chance to meet some of you, a few of you that's on the community came to visit. Had wonderful visits for the last few weeks. I think at least 2 people have come up from the community to see me, and some is planning. In a few weeks, I'm going to be hitting the road. I'm going to be, y'all know I'm going to Puerto Rico at the end of June, but I've got some places I got to go. I got some people I got to see. And hopefully I will be in New Orleans maybe um, for the end of July doing a big reading party. So there's a lot of things that's ahead. I'm going to keep y'all abreast of things because if I'm in your state, you make it to come see me so I could put a face to a text. All right. And I probably, I may see y'all tomorrow or Monday. All right. I'm gonna try to stay focused. Try. I'm gonna try. All right. Well, I got only one other thing to say other than y'all listen. Oh yeah. Do y'all see how close I am to 10,000? Do you see it? How close I am. Y'all, if you have not hit that subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. Please share my videos. Share them with your friends. Share them with your enemies. Share them with your coworkers. Share, share, share so that I can get my 10,000. Then we're going to work on 20,000. But share, share, share. Hey, Eddie, you got on here when it's time for me to get off. Thank you for the hug, the kiss. Thank you. Appreciate it. Eddie is me and Amani's cyber husband. Look at all right. So, oh, you at work. All right. I understand. I understand. I worked all day myself. All right. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna be quiet. All right. And I'm gonna let y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Love you much. And I appreciate you so. All right. Kisses. Mwah!